I'm whatever Gotham needs me to be. Batman, what do you do when the world turns its back on you? When everything you loved is stripped away? When hope disappears? When the night grows darker than you ever imagined? You don't run. You don't hide. You become the darkness. You become something else. Something stronger. Something relentless. Something unbreakable. That's what Batman did. And that is what you must learn to do too. Bruce Wayne didn't become Batman because he wanted glory. He became Batman because pain gave him no choice. He stood in an alley as a boy, eyes wide, hands trembling, watching the life bleed out of his parents. Helpless, shattered, alone. That night could have broken him. That night should have broken him. But instead, it forged him. Because resilience, true resilience, isn't built in moments of comfort. It's born in pain, sharpened in solitude, tested in silence, and proven in the fire. Bruce didn't run from his demons. He chased them. He walked into the shadows, into the darkest parts of the world, into the worst parts of himself. He didn't bury his trauma. He became it. He didn't numb the pain. He used it. And through that pain, he became a symbol. Not just for Gotham, but for every person who's ever been knocked down and told to stay down. Understand this. Resilience is not about how many hits you take. It's about how you rise after each one. It's not about never being afraid. It's about moving forward despite the fear. Batman feels pain. He feels doubt. He bleeds. He breaks. But he never stops. Because deep inside him, beneath the armor, beneath the rage, beneath the mask, there's a promise, a vow, a fire that will never die. I will not let this happen to anyone else. That's resilience, not just surviving, but using your scars to protect others. Every villain Batman faces, the Joker, Bane, Scarecrow, they aren't just physical enemies. They are mirrors, reflections of what Bruce could have become. Madness, revenge, chaos. But he chooses discipline over destruction, purpose over power, honor over hate. That's the path of the Dark Knight. That's the path of resilience. You see, we all wear masks, some to hide our fear, others to hide our pain, some because we're afraid of who we are without them. But Batman's mask, it's different. His mask doesn't hide him, it reveals him. The real Bruce Wayne was born in that mask. The fearless part, the relentless part, the warrior within. So let me ask you, what's your Gotham? What's your darkness? What have you buried so deep you've forgotten how to face it? You think you're alone? You're not. Batman walks with every soul who refuses to surrender, with every person who chooses to rise, again and again and again. Maybe you've failed. Maybe you've lost. Maybe the world has pushed you to your knees. Good. Stay there. Feel that pain. Let it burn. Now, stand up. Face the storm. Because if Batman taught us anything, it's that the night only wins if you let it. You have your own alley, your own tragedy, your own darkness. But you also have a choice. You can let it consume you, or you can use it. Build with it. Fight with it. Become something more than just a person. Become a symbol. Become a legend. There will be days when you feel broken. There will be nights when your demons scream louder than your dreams. But that's when you look in the mirror and say, I am not done. I am not beaten. I am still here. Because resilience doesn't wear a cape. It wears scars. It walks alone. It stands when no one else will. You are not too broken. You are not too lost. And no matter how dark it gets, there is still fight in you. There is still light in you. There is still a Batman inside you. So rise. Become the hero your pain was training you to be. Not because the world needs it, but because you need it. Because you've suffered. Because you've survived. Because you're still breathing. And as long as you breathe, you keep fighting. I wear the mask not to hide who I am, but to create what I must become. Be resilient. Be relentless. Be the night. Be your own Batman.